Oh boy. Well, we made it back to California, and as I am sitting here reviewing all my accounts from the past week, I just wanted to take a time to reach out to everyone that's members of this page and kind of explain to you what we're doing here and what the long-term strategy is. So as 2020 went on, and I think because a lot of the casinos were closed, if I'm really honest, a whole lot of new people got into the stock market, which is an amazing thing. And I'm so thankful that more retail, they're called retail investors. We're called retail investors. And the reason behind that is because we're not a hedge fund. We don't have a ton of money where we can make massive shifts and moves and really affect and reverberate within the market. So we're retail investors. And in 2020, we had just the largest influx of retail investors ever in existence. It surpassed immensely the dot-com era, which can be concerning if you think about it in some respects. But all that being said, what this video really for me was mostly about is to kind of explain to you the difference between a lot of the strategies I've seen in 2020 comparative to the strategies that I'm sharing with you through this membership and the theory and the long-term strategies that I've cultivated and created over the last 10 years of me personally investing. So I talk stocks all day long now, it seems. People call me, people ask my advice. Even if I'm in the gym, we're sitting there chatting and talking about stuff. It drives me crazy sometimes. And it's not that I don't enjoy talking about stocks. Obviously, I wouldn't be here right now if I didn't absolutely love and be obsessed with trying to take advantage of wonderful opportunities. What gets me really worked up is whenever I feel almost constantly that people are just gambling. They're taking no time or thought into the companies that they're investing in and really just jumping on a bunch of hype trains. These can be huge wins. And you're going to see it in the news continuing on through the next few months, specifically with a lot of the Reddit Wall Street bets kind of things that are happening now. It's going to just become more prevalent. And what I really want to try and emphasize to everyone here is to just keep in mind that that's just gambling. There's some strategy you can put into it, but please don't get too caught up in the hype. And this kind of goes with the video that I produced a couple Sundays ago. If you hadn't watched that, check it out. But the difference between what we're going to be doing here in Financial Flex and what I see more consistently happening as retail investors get more and more excited about getting into the market last year and this year is we're going to be focusing long term. We're going to be investing in companies that we're so confident in that we don't want to pull money out for 3 to 5 years at minimum. And in fact, if you look at my portfolio, there's going to be companies that are inside of the personal account that I share on this page frequently that I may hand over to my kids because they're going to do so incredible that there is no reason to let them go within my lifetime. So just a quick understanding that what we're going to be doing here is not Wall Street bets. What we're going to be doing here is not gambling. We're going to be taking methodical time and making very conscious, patient choices on wonderful businesses that plan on flourishing and multiplying and exponentially growing in the future and allowing that to breathe and happen. So if you've got any questions about this strategy, DM me. I'd love to hear from you. But as I'm sipping my coffee this morning, kind of catching my breath from the last week being back in Texas, I just wanted to share that with you all and let you know that this is going to be a long road, but it's going to be a very rewarding one. And I thank you all for joining on. Talk to you soon.